Hey there, everyone. Welcome back. So today I'm doing another standard deck for Murders in Karlov Manor standard. It's Abzan Control. You could probably also call it Abzan Planeswalkers or Abzan Super Friends, but the reason why is we have actually, in this deck, we have 10 Planeswalkers in the deck. The reason why it's called the Control deck is, well, you'll soon see why, but there are no creature spells in it of our own. It's definitely a full control deck with quite a few board wipes with Sunfall and Path of Peril, a lot of removal with the March of Wretched Sorrow and Otherworldly Light. We do have one Assassin's Trophy in here from the new set. That's just good for getting rid of pesky manlands or any kind of permanent, really, that's causing you problems. And with the way Standard is nowadays, where players are a little greedy and they don't play as many basic lands as they might typically in previous Standard formats, it actually pretty decent card. You have Go for the Throat, Get Lost, and then Cut Down. But one of the other new cards from the set is Kaya, Spirit's Justice. Pretty solid card. She spits out the 1/1 white-black Spirit creature token with flying if you +1 her loyalty. You can also +2 in Surveil and then exile a card from a graveyard. This has some nice synergies with Ashiok, Wicked Manipulator, especially with the middle ability that Ashiok has, the -2 to create 2 1/1 Black Nightmare creature tokens that at the beginning of combat get a +1/+1 counter if a card was exiled this turn. But, you know, some other Planeswalker staples, the Wandering Emperor, Eternal Wanderer, and then Nissa, the Ascended Animist. And of course, one of the really awesome new cards from Wilds of Eldraine a couple sets back that gives us Up the Beanstalk, which is pretty cool. Really powerful with a lot of our 5 mana cost or more spells that we have, and there's several in this deck. Plus, we also have Virtue of Persistence, good removal spell, but also lets you bring creatures back from a graveyard under your control. So it's pretty nice. The deck's running 27 lands, quite a few non-basics. You got the Mirex, Razorverge Thicket, Overgrown Farmland, Restless Cottage, Llanowar Waste, Deathcap Glade, Shattered Sanctum, Restless Fortress, Caves of Kolos. The legendary lands from Kamigawa, Boseiju, Who Endures, Takenuma, and then Aganjo, Seat of the Empire, and just 2 basic lands with plains and swamp. And pointing out that we also have, of the non-basic lands, we've got a couple of them, or several of them, that are man lands, the Restless Cottage and the Restless Fortress, so it's pretty good. But it's definitely a control deck, and it plays like one. So let's go ahead and hop on the ladder and see how we do with it. All right, let's see. I think we can, well, yeah, we can do it. We have Path of Peril. We'll be able to cast that, so we'll stick with this hand. I was worried we didn't have any white, but I think we'll be able to draw into it. Famous last words. Hope that's not mono red. That could be rough. We do have Path of Peril though, so we'll see how it goes. There we go. Go ahead and pass. Let's just go ahead and exile that. We'll pay 0. That might have really hurt them last turn. They're playing a dinosaur deck. That's what's going on. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and attack them with the cottage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the same. Yeah, we'll pass. We have some choices. We want to cast the Eternal Wanderer. Should we keep the pressure on him and attack? Force him to block. I think we'll go ahead and cast the Emperor.
I fight for the entire multiverse. I brought backup.
Okay. Start to get crazy now. See if we can wipe the board, though. Yeah, I think we'll do Sunfall. Oh, we don't have enough white. Darn it, I thought we did. Alright, we'll just go ahead and Path of Peril. Make another token.
Show them the edge of your blade! I think we'll go ahead and get him for 6. Gain some life there too. And we'll go ahead and attack. Make another samurai. Passed him. Sharp.
Alright, let's see here. Let's see that cost. 4 to activate. We got him. Nice. Looks like we're on the draw. Do have our black mana. Plenty of white this time. Go ahead and keep it. Okay. Go ahead and pass there. Let's see what we get first. We'll cast the up beanstalk. Nice. farmland. Go ahead and cast Kaya.
I'm gonna make you suffer. I'm the best ghost hunter in the business.
Let's see. Go ahead and walk there.
I bet you can't hit me again.
Maybe we'll hold off on Sunfall just yet. They're hurting on land. That's why I haven't used the Bosaiju who endures, because I don't want them to. I don't want to destroy one of their enchantments and then give them a land. I will play our land.
Monsters know better than to hide them.
I'm gonna cast Nissa. We'll pay 2 Phyrexian life for each green. Get it a card draw off that. That'll be nice.
You will grow roots. Our strength multiplies.
Alrighty. They have their graveyard. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack here. Okay, so we're gonna get a couple triggers from their Insidious roots. Alright, so they got a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and Sunfall. Then we'll go ahead and...
Incorporeal is a great way to leave a dull party.
Let's... I think we'll destroy one of their roots.
Descent will be cut off.
Yeah, we'll pass.
Monsters know better than to hide under my bed.
I think we'll go ahead and keep attacking their enchantment there.
Enough resistance!
I'm the best ghost hunter in the business.
Nice. Go ahead and end the turn. It's unfortunate. Okay. Hey, we got it. Nice. Okay. That's a rough hand. We've got to mulligan that. That's a little better. We can keep this. I think I'm going to have to... We only have 1 white mana. We have 2 spells with double white in the cost, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put the Wandering Emperor down for now. Keep the Sunfall. We'll see how it plays out. Could be a tough start here. We'll see. It's a little better. I think we'll just go ahead and kill Rona now. Looks like they have a graveyard manipulation deck. Go ahead and cast Kaya.
Nothing phases me. I'm the best ghost hunter in the business.
Go ahead and attack there. Play up the beanstalk. See if we can get another land. We'll play another. Activate to get another token. And we'll pass.
I'm the best ghost hunter in the business.
I think we'll just go ahead and pass turn. Go ahead and let's see. So they're going to be utilizing stuff from the graveyard, so we need some land anyway.
Apparitions come in many shapes, but they all look like a payday to me.
Then we'll exile a card from the graveyard. And go ahead and pass. Okay, we'll go ahead and make a token. It's pretty good.
Seeds of perfection into the flesh of the multiverse.
We'll go ahead and attack Liliana. Get her off the board.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Let's- We're gonna have some really good stuff. Although, I don't see any creatures. Really don't want him activating Nissa, so I'm gonna go ahead and destroy her.
I've delayed you long enough.
And get rid of the fairy there. We'll make our own token.
I'm not afraid of phantoms. They're afraid of me.
We do need a land, though. We've fallen behind on our land drops. Pretty bad. So let's see if we can hopefully stabilize. Okay, well, that helps a little bit in case they have some drops, but go ahead and attack there. I think we'll surveil. Ooh.
Monsters know better than to hide under my bed.
Go ahead and put that in the graveyard. I want an untapped land. Well, no, actually, I think it's a tough choice. We need the white mana. I think I'm just going to keep it like that. We'll exile card from their graveyard. Go ahead and pass. Okay. Go ahead and attack there.
With a little cunning, you can dodge death and taxes.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and make another might token.
Being incorporeal is a great way to leave a dull party.
Let's go ahead and kill this now. I don't want him getting anything. Oh, there we go. That'll help a little bit. Go ahead and attack here. Play the Merrick's. Past the Wandering Emperor.
I fight for the entire multiverse.
See if we can surveil into a land. Ooh,
I'm the
we
best
must have
ghost
that.
hunter in the business.
Go ahead and keep that going. Get rid of that. Okay, they had enough. They don't want to wait. That's fine. We got them. Okay, so those are the games. I think we're only going to do 3 games today, just due to the fact that some of the games run kind of long. That's something I noticed about this deck, that since it is a control deck, games do run longer. But you got to see the power of it. One thing I love about this deck is you definitely felt that you were in every game. Whether your opponent's playing aggro, control, mid-range, combo style deck, this deck has a lot of the answers to take care of any of those, so really felt powerful all the time. Now, the only time I really wasn't too sure is when we had a mana issue and we needed that second white mana, but we really started to stabilize hanging in there and get it to us in the late game there in that last game. So it's a really fun deck. I'm going to go ahead and post a link to the deck list in the video description if you want to check it out and get the deck list. It's really fun. It even has a sideboard if you are looking to play on F&M or a best of 3 matches. It has a sideboard, and it has a lot of other tools to help you against any kind of deck you come up against your opponents. So that's it for the Abzan control deck. Let's go check out the card of the day. Okay, so today's card of the day continues spotlighting cards from the new Murders at Karlov Manor set. We'll be doing that for a few more videos and all. But today's card is actually a card that's been making a little bit of noise in Standard and some of the other constructed formats, but saw it and I just wanted to go over it real quick since I thought it was a really cool card. That card is Reenact the Crime. It's for 1 and 3 blue mana. It's an instant. It's a rare. And it says exile target non-land card in a graveyard that was put there from anywhere this turn. Copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. The only real drawback for this card I see is that it's triple blue, so it is going to require you to have quite a few blue sources of mana. For limited, this is a card that unless you're playing a heavy blue deck and there's something that's gone to the graveyard that you want to copy, I don't see it being played that much, so it's kind of a hit or miss in limited. However, for constructed, I've really seen people get some good uses out of it. One example is cards like Breach the Multiverse that mill 10 cards for each player, and as those cards go into the graveyard, you can cast Reenact the Crime if you have enough mana to target one of those cards that just went to the graveyard and copy that. I actually saw a crazy scenario where somebody breached the multiverse, milled 10 cards. One of the cards that went to the graveyard was another Breach the Multiverse, and they Reenact the Crime and copied that, so that they were able to mill for 20 and copy that to get a couple creatures onto the battlefield on their side, plus the stuff from their opponent's graveyard. So pretty wild. Other ways is when players are looting or rummaging, they'll draw a card and discard a card, and when that card goes to the graveyard, that's a good time to Reenact the Crime. Same thing with Surveil, another awesome way to get stuff into your graveyard. So Reenact the Crime is actually a kind of a sneaky good card, but like I said, it does cost triple blue, so that's a bit of an issue. But if you're able to make it work in a heavy blue deck or a 3-color deck that has plenty of blue mana sources, you'll be in good shape to play at least one copy, it's a pretty fun card when you're able to break it and make a bunch of copies of something that's causing your opponents a lot of problems. So check it out, Reenact the Crime. But anyway, I think that'll do it for today's video. But if you want to stay up to date on the content I post, subscribe to my channel, like the video. MTG Rogue Players is the account, and you'll get notified when I post new content. But until next time, everybody, take care, and we'll see you soon.